Hi, this is Anthony Carruthers, Better Lesson Master Teacher Project. And in this video, I'll be talking about how I use spreadsheets to make calculations or perform calculations that we wouldn't really want to carry out by hand. So this is a demonstration that I give to students, and I'll just be talking about how that demonstration goes. So in this particular lesson, we've just finished doing these calculations by hand, where we basically take a pyramid and look at a certain number of cross sections and find the areas of those cross sections and eventually find the mean of those cross sectional areas. So we did it all the way up to the point where we had 13 cross sections for a particular pyramid, and that's basically where it gets kind of to be more than we would want to do by hand. So at that point, I would open up an Excel spreadsheet, and let me just get this into view here. Okay, there we go. And so I'd have it set up something like this where I have the side length of a cross section and the cross sectional area. So I would start with 0 because that's how we're starting. That represents the apex of the pyramid. And from there, what I want to do is create a series. So Excel, under the Edit menu, has this Fill Series option. And we want to make sure that the series is in columns so that we fill down vertically. I want a linear series, so basically it's going to be an arithmetic progression. The step value, so that I get a nice number of cross sections, I'm going to choose 0.01. Okay, and then the stop value will be 12. All right, so that's going to give us quite a few cross sections, actually like 1,200 cross sections, which thinking about it again probably is too many. So let me just, so this doesn't get too out of hand, let me just pick 0.25. All right, so that ought to be good. All right, so what we'll see is that we'll get all of these different side lengths here, all right, and basically what I want to do from there is for each one find its cross-sectional area. So I'll program Excel to square each of these numbers. So this would be cell A2 raised to the second power, and then I can reiterate that formula for all the other values. Okay, so now we have all the cross sections, and we've now looked at basically 50 such cross sections. And now what I can do is find the mean of all these cross sectional areas. So mean CSA. So here will be equal to the average of this entire range, which is from B2 all the way down to B50, I suppose. Okay, and then I'll want to know the mean CSA to the base area ratio. And for that, I would basically just do cell B51, B51 divided by 144. Okay, and then we'll see that we get a value that's very close to 1/3. We get 0.3368. And if I wanted to have even more cross sections, I would get a better approximation of 1/3. But we can definitely see that it's better than looking just at 13 cross sections.